all-star goalie when needed. But honestly, yeah, I mean, I can't say much, but thank you for the dedication. And the top midfield award goes to Andrea Perez. So say some words.
I just want to say, every game I always got a torta, so that's all. Thank you.
Now you know what something she's so slow.
All right, buddy.
All the parts. The fact that this girl, every game she tried her hardest, to me has a lot of consistency, right? Mostly because to me consistency is key. One thing that I share at work is that if you're not consistent on something, then you might not want to do it, right? The fact that this person never missed practice, was always in the games, to me that shows a lot of consistency. And I'm happy this was my first year having her, and it's been a pleasure to have her. But for the most consistency, award goes to Sofia Azul. The journey with my daughter has been very fun. Coaching her, taking on. I've always say that she's her own enemy, right? Because she overthinks stuff. She can do definitely better, but every season she's very consistent about the goals that she marks and how much she fights for that team, and the leadership that she brings to the table is always recognized, right? So for this year was a little different. This season was a little different. She was the third top scorer in the team. So number 3 for the Golden Boot Award goes to Selena Torres. I coached this little girl about a year and a half ago, for a couple of seasons. And man, when I thought I couldn't see the best version of her, she definitely showed this season. I call her my little pit bull because man, she fights every ball. If I had 5 more players like her, man, it's crazy the fact that she's playing almost 3 years down. She's the youngest one up. I'm sorry, 3 years up. The fact that she's the youngest one is the one that really fights every ball. It's amazing, right? She's not afraid of how big, how tall the girl is. She fights there like if she was the same size. So this special award goes to the coaches award goes to Natalie Smith.
No, she does nothing.
She'll be getting mad at everybody. It's one of the most important part of being a player, right? If you don't have the right attitude, you're never gonna get anywhere in life, right? It could be in home, it can be in sports, it can be outside, it can be in school. But this girl, I never recall her having a bad attitude. Yes, coach, I understand, coach. I got you, coach. Okay, coach. I'm sorry, coach. I mean, this girl was always on it, and probably that has the best attitude of everybody. So the best attitude of the world goes to Madeline Barnes. Up and down, and you gotta fight with the defense, with the offense, and this girl never loses a fight. It's rare when the ball goes over her or she loses the ball. But it's been a pleasure to coach this girl for the last almost 3 years. For the best midfielder award goes to Madeline Barnes. She's too cool. If you don't have the hustle, it can be in work, can be in life, can be in sports. It's very rare when you find a girl that hustles every ball. I've seen girls almost twice her size in this season, and she takes the ball so easily that I'm like, dang, I never played like that. And having the hustle to be there every game and give it their all means a lot, at least to me, personally. And I'm glad that she was back in our team and is still to play a few more games with us, a few more seasons with us. So the hustle award goes to Karen Jimenez. Speech.
I want to thank every one of you for the memories and the laughter that I had with every one of you guys. You're probably like the top team that I played with.
Thank you for the game.
Wins championships, right? And you know, we like every team in the world can be Barcelona, can be Real Madrid, can be America, can be Chivas, can be anything, right? Oh, they're third division. I don't care. You know, and the consistency and like and even with her ups and downs, and even with you know a little bit of you know room for growth, she's overcome all obstacles and. I mean, it's been a pleasure for knowing her. I remember I met her mom getting the car her back. The car. I remember meeting her mom by getting the car. Behind her car. Yes. That. I had a car. And I could tell she was mad. She's like, it's okay, no worries. But you know, this last season, I think this, in the 3 years, only one season I didn't coach this girl. And honestly, she's been the backbone of my defense. So the top defense award goes to Janessa Peralta. Any speech? Come on, Captain. It's great. You know, it's every position, right? Can play defense, can play middle, can play forward, and you know, so that becomes a well-rounded individual, and it's well talented. It needs to be sharpened a little more, and I'm sure there's going to be amazing things coming from this player. So the versatile player award goes to Emerson Nicholas.
Speech girl.
Thank you guys for not getting mad at me when I have my blonde moments. I had to say that, guys.
Okay, guys, I had to.
Man, this girl, you know, there's some awards that says the most improved, right? I always hated this award because it's not fair to what this individual has done throughout the whole season. Especially going from one season very, you know, being, you know, her level being not where it should be, where it could be, but I feel that she was holding herself back. But with this, she came back to my team this season. Man, was I impressed. Honestly, it's been probably a really eye-opener that practice makes perfect, and when you have the courage to really focus on your craft, is the result of good plays, right? So the Fighting Spirit Award goes to Darlene Tapia.
Sit still.
Denise?
You know, it was very difficult to put some players in some positions, right? Because some people don't want to play, some people don't know how they feel. And when we found her position, it was amazing, right? I mean, our game has really changed. You know, a few hiccups, but again, we're not all perfect, right? However, to find this girl to be probably one of the best goalies that I have the privilege to have in my team has been amazing, right? I mean, we scored a lot with her because sometimes we had to switch Madeline and Andrea, and it was just a mess. But you know, I'm glad that I drafted her, of course, because I knew she was going to be good. But the Golden Glove Award goes to Joey Martinez. No? All right.
Oh, you little bit.
Left footer in any team, right? And today she showed it. I mean, she woke up, and the last 30 minutes of the game, she really changed the whole game, right? She neutralized her opponent, and she has really raw potential that I know is going to go play, especially with the left foot. So the best defense award goes to Alyssa Sueta. Not in, but I can say that at this point I have 2 Ballon d'Or winners, right? Because they were the top scorers in the league. And to that, I mean, you don't win by just defending. So this girl this season was on fire. I mean, she was in Tasmania. She girls twice her size, and then she's also playing up. So it was a pleasure to see how much she has improved over the years. To say that she was one of the best ones in this season. So the Balón de Oro award is to Lady
Speech sticker.
Man, I mean, this girl has a natural talent. From the time I started coaching her to now, her talent has just improved. The way she kicks the ball, the way she hustles, the way she just has the natural ability to be a poacher in the box. It's amazing, right? So another top scorer for this season. A pleasure to have her on my team. Another Balón de Oro award goes to Katie Barrow.
Yeah!
I need a speech.
Give it to him, Katie. Give it to them.
I just came here to get money.
We should start paying everybody out at the beginning of the season. Again, consistency is key, right? She's been my team forever. She left for a little bit, but she came back, and man, it was a pleasure to have her. There's times that her presence is when she's in defense is just there, right? And every season, I always pick one person to be the MVP for the season. And her consistency, her fight, her way of not giving up, even with her personal and health issues, she overcame that and became the girl who she is now. So the MVP award for this season is for Gianna Cepeda. Alicia's not here, but yeah, she got the positive award just because she's very positive. Every time she's in the field, every time she's here, never complains or anything. So the positive award will go to Alicia, which hopefully we get to see her soon.